are talking about what we are likely to experience on the first Sunday when churches reopen. You try and imagine the first Sunday we'll be going back to church. After churches begin, people begin to go back to church and the government allows for churches to reopen. Try and imagine, what do you think that Sunday is going to be? So on 5 to 5 today, we're talking about what we are likely to experience on the first Sunday when churches reopen.
This is 5 to 5 on Route 104.
Yes, and this is by faith, and we believe in churches will be opened, And number one, the praise and worship. I'm expecting or actually thinking that instead of preaching, instead of having sermons and announcements, there are some churches who are going to just have praise and worship the entire time. It's going to be a praise and worship experience from the very morning to the very evening. It's just going to be praising God and worshiping God, because it will be like this that we're dreaming, and this is happening to us. So I'm thinking some of the experiences is some people will just have praise and worship only, just dancing and praising God.
5 to 5 on Route 104.
Oh yes, and we're talking about what we are likely to experience on the first Sunday when churches reopen. Number two, we expect the topics. When I ask you on Mondays, what was your take home and what was the preaching by your pastor? Number two is that the topics of the sermons will be very creative. I don't know where our pastors get this creativity from, but we love the creativity that they have and God has given to them. They were talking about sermons, the topics that will be given. I don't know. It's going to be amazing. Maybe after the Ark experience or, keeping the fire. I don't know. But the topics of the sermons will be so creative on that Sunday.
5 to 5 on Route 104.
We're talking about what we are likely to experience on the first Sunday when churches reopen. Number three, serious dance styles. I believe and think every person, those of us who are very modest when it comes to dancing, because kidogo I'm of that category, But this Sunday, when churches are going to be reopened, on that Sunday, I believe all of us will join the dance team.
5 to 5 on Route 104.
Yes, we're talking about what we are likely to experience on the first Sunday when churches reopen. Number four, fully packed services. We are believing that this is going to be happening. All factors constant. I'm thinking like Corona is gone and you can keep close and stuff like that, for example. So I'm thinking the services are going to be so jammed, so packed. It's, if you don't wake up early, you're going to not find a seat.
5 to 5 on Route 104.
We're talking about what we are likely to experience on the first Sunday when churches reopen. Number five, there's going to be a blending of physical and online services. I believe like all pastors or most of the pastors are now, broadcasting their services online. There could be Facebook, could be YouTube, whatever place or platform that you have. So there's going to be a blend. I believe that's not going to go away like at the online was just for when churches were closed. And I believe there's going to be a blending in of physical, one-on-one service and online service.
5 to 5 on Route 104.
We're talking about what we are likely to experience on the first Sunday when churches reopen. And number six, because I was feeling extra and had a lot of faith right in this, extended services. People have missed church so much. It's going to be a hassle telling people to leave church, or it's going to be a hassle telling that person, punguza message kidogo. So what you expect is that the services are going to take longer than usual.
5 to 5 on Route 104.
Oh yes, I want to give a special shout out to everyone that was watching me on Facebook Live. Asante sana. What do you think, or what do you expect